It's just a letter to myself. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. If they love you, they gon' hold it down. And don't worry about who not around. Fuck, for real. Don't keep them if they wanna leave. Cause why beef if you can keep your peace, right? What's meant for you is gonna come to you. Make sure your next move is better than your last two. Broken promises, couldn't say their names, but let's just keep that anonymous. Never stoop down to their level, that shit get childish. And you grown, right? Right? Look, you spent nights alone, so you don't owe a soul. Brought these kids in this world, so you owe them kids, though. How many of these dudes really your friends, bro? When you honest with yourself, life gets simple. Let's talk about your blessings, though. You got your mother and your father in your corner, nigga. And your brother solid, nothing like these corny niggas. You left New York and you didn't fail. You got your crib, you got your car, nigga, you not in jail. You smoke your weed, you drink your liquor, but you not on pills. Don't forget who you are, cause you the dopest nigga. You got swag without trying, don't gotta force a nigga. Yeah, nice with the camera and you nice to spin. No school for either one, boy, you hella gifted. Dedicated time to people who ain't deserve it. People love to judge, but ain't nobody perfect. You put that time in for your dreams, so let's make it work. And you further than what you started, so you know it's working. It's just a letter to myself, cause sometimes you gotta remind yourself, nigga. It's just a letter to myself. Yeah. It's just a letter to myself, cause sometimes you gotta remind yourself. Sincerely, P, aka Prince. It's just a letter to myself. Letter to myself.
Poetry and Pulse, a new concept, a new series with you in mind, bringing the best of both worlds together on one platform, showcasing your talent, combined with the spiritual knowledge of the divine and the council, something to just feed your soul. Take a listen. Let me introduce the ladies of Poetry and Pulse. GODDESSDEE of Love, Poetess, Empath. Empress I Rose, Sharon, Poetess, Empath, Divinator. Queen Cass, Holistic Healer.
I'm working on my confidence. I got confidence.
C-Val, Madam O, Empath, Intuitive. Princess Peach, Alicia Dion, Empath, Divinator, Intuitive. Blended Healing, Intuitive, and Divinator. Blues, Boom Boom Room, Sad and Blue, Special Moderator. Always that girl, number one, Special Moderator.
From the crown of my head made me see that I could use my voice, so I should have love taken care of.
A collaboration of love, poetry, and prose. Please come and be our guest and participate. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You define your value. You define your value. You teach people how to treat you. If you allow disrespect, then you will be disrespected. Once you define your boundary of what is acceptable and what is not, you must learn to stand on that, regardless of the relationship or the interaction. I've heard it said so many times before, if you play with a dog, they will lick you in your mouth. You define your value and you make a determination, whether it's your business, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your friendship, regardless of what it is, how you show up at work, how you show up in life, you singularly define your value and never let anyone cross the boundary that you have set. If they love you, they'll respect your boundary. If they don't, they'll keep pushing away at the edges. Remember who you are.
Yeah, was unmute. Let's do this again. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time you are watching Daily Dose of Dee. I am your host, aka Goddess Dear Love, trying to get it together on this Tuesday. We have made it through Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful Monday and made it through what they needed to make it. So here today on Daily Dose of Dee, we're going to have this be called Talented Tuesday. What is your talent? With that being said, the word of the day today on Talented Tuesday is value. The regard that something is held to deserve the importance, worth of usefulness of something, value. And also on Talented Tuesday, the quote of the day is take time to know your value. It can be life-changing by the one and only Goddess Dear Love. Yes, so here today, we're going to talk about value. This is very important. What is your value? So the title of today's show is The Essence of Value, Understanding Its Importance in Life. So let's get right into it. Value is a fundamental principle that shapes human actions, decisions, and relationships. It represents the worth or significance of something, whether it be a personal belief, an object, a relationship, or a moral standard. The concept of value is deeply ingrained in society and plays a crucial role in determining priorities, guiding ethical behavior, and influencing cultural norms. Excuse me. So value is very, very important in today. It shapes our human actions, decisions, and relationships, right? So it represents what your worth is, your significance to something or someone, what your belief is, and it can be an object, a relationship, or even just the standard that you have. So the concept of value is really important in society and plays a great, great role in determining what your priorities are, your ethical behavior, and your influence to your culture. So the essence of that is we're going to understand the importance of what value is in your life. So let's now go into the types, the types of values that there are. So value can manifest in different forms, each contributing to personal growth and societal development. So let's go into these types. The first type of value is number one, it's your personal value. So these are the ones that the core beliefs and principles that individuals hold, such as honesty, integrity, kindness, and perseverance. Personal values guide your behavior and decision making, shaping one's character and life direction. So when it comes to your personal values, this is the things that you hold dear to you, like your honesty, being honest, have integrity, kindness, and personal perseverance, right? These help guide your personal values, help guide your behavior and how you're going to make decisions in life and your character. Remember, we discussed character at Daily Dose of Dee. If you didn't miss that episode, I have an episode on character. And this is what value is going to do. It's going to help shape up your character in whatever direction of life you want to go in. Okay? So let's go to number two, which is moral and ethical value. Okay? So these dictate what is considered right and wrong within a society. The influence is justice, fairness, human interaction, promoting respect and ethical living. So moral and ethical values are determined, I don't even like to say that, but what you feel is right and wrong. Let's say that. What you personally feel is right and wrong. Because if you go by what society, you can be all over the place, especially today in 2025. So moral ethical values are what you consider right and wrong when it comes to justice, fairness, and just human interaction. And this is going to promote respect in your life and have you live an ethical life. So moral and ethical values are considered what's right and wrong in your eyes, and that can be when it comes to justice, fairness, and just overall human interaction. All right, let's go to number three, and that's monetary and material value. Money Possessions, economic resources have value based on their usefulness, scarcity, and demand. While material value is significant, it should not overshadow deeper personal and ethical value. Yes, it seems like today the monetary and material value are overpowering the ethical value. Wouldn't you agree? Many people put so much value when it comes to having money, possessions, and just overall resources, right? So they base their value on these things as being useful to them, no matter if it's high demand or low demand, right? So while material value is important, because we do need that value in our life, right? To sustain life, to have a place to stay, to have food, to have clothes. We do need material value, but it should not overshadow what number two was, which was your moral and ethical value. Yet it is important to sustain in life. It shouldn't overshadow your personal and ethical value. So another value is cultural and social value. Traditions, customs, and shared beliefs help define community and social structure. These foster unity, identity, and a sense of belonging. So, a value of cultural and social tradition. So, you might have traditions that you do in your family, right? Or things that you're accustomed to. You share these beliefs or values, it's going to define how you interact with society and your community. So, these values that you have for your culture and your society is going to help unite and identify a sense of belonging. So when you're involved in such certain programs, certain things, programs or things that society and culture have, you can have a way of uniting. You get to know that you're valuing what you're doing. If you believe in something that is for injustice and you're fighting for that, you can be part of a society value. In your culture, you might think, I know in our culture we value music, art, and things of that nature. And you can get in those type of things and it can cause unity and give you a sense of identity and belonging. Number five, which is the last value, which is relational value. This is the worth of relationship with family, friends, and loved ones. Is immeasurable. Investing time, trust, and love into relationships strengthen human connection and emotional well. I feel like this is very, besides number one, personal value, I feel this is at the top as well. Relational value. The relationships that you develop with family, friends, and loved ones, to me, is the best thing that you can invest because you're going to foster trust, love, and your time. And this is going to strengthen your human connection, which I feel helps with your emotional well being, helps with your mental state, helps you just be an overall well rounded human being. So, how do you feel the value of relational value is worth to you? Is the worth of your friendship, the worth of your family, the worth of your love? So, those are the five values. So, let's go into the importance of understanding value. Why is it important to understand value? Recognizing and prioritizing values helps individuals lead more purposeful and meaningful lives. Understanding what truly matters prevents people from chasing superficial gain while neglecting what brings genuine fulfillment. Also, Values also provide a moral compass, helping individuals make ethical decisions and build trustworthy relationships. On a broader sense, societies that uphold strong values such as respect, responsibility, and fairness tend to be more stable and harmonious. So why is values important? Values help individuals lead life more purposeful and a more purposeful and meaningful life. So when understanding what you truly matters prevents people from having superficial gain, right? And neglecting what's really genuine to them. It also provides a moral compass, right? So this helps with making ethical decisions and build trustworthy relationships, like I was just saying. So it helps you have hold values such as respect, responsibility, and fairness. And it helps you to live life the best way you can harmonically. That's why value is important in your life. So let's go ahead and discuss challenges in upholding value. What are the challenges when you're trying to uphold value? In today's fast-paced, materialistic world, maintaining a sense of value can be challenging. Ain't that social pressure, media influence, and financial ambitions often shift priorities away from ethical and relational values. However, individuals must stay grounded in their principles and seek balance between material success and personal fulfillment. The challenges in upholding value in today's world is very, very hard. We have many challenges because, excuse me, this world is built on materialistic views, what you can get, how much, no matter what the cost is. So that can be challenging to your values because we have the pressure of society keeping up with the Joneses. Social media is a great influence in today, especially in 2025. Wouldn't you agree with that? 2025, social media influences. Somebody could do something so stupid. Y'all know what I'm talking about on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and it goes so viral. Even on YouTube, it goes viral, and that influences people. And some things I just be like, what in the world is going on? So that can make it difficult, especially for our youth and our younger ones. They think that, oh, well, look at this is a good thing. This person has this many followers for doing this, but it can be a challenge to the values that you have, right? So, in order to uphold your value, you need to stay grounded in your principles and have a balance, duality, as I say over here, between material and personal. There's duality and balance in everything. So stay grounded in your principles, your values, the things that you feel are important. Respect, trust, integrity. Have a balance. Because you, like I said before, you do need material success and possessions to succeed in life as well, but you don't need over. So have that duality, have that balance. Okay? So it's that time now here at the Love Palace that I'm gonna offer 7 steps to gain great value in your life. In your life. Gaining great value in life requires self-awareness, intentional action, and a commitment to personal. True value is not just about material as success, but it's also character, purpose, and meaningful relationships. So here are the 7 steps to gain great value in your life. Number 1, define your core value. You're going to do this on Reflect what truly matters to you, such as integrity, kindness, perseverance, or knowledge. Identify the principles that will guide your decisions in your. Stay true to these values even faced with challenge. So you're going to define what your core values are. It gives examples: integrity, kindness, knowledge, perseverance. And once you identify what your core values are, it's going to help you make your decisions. And then with your decisions, you're going to act upon that. You're going to speak it. You're going to learn what your values are, speak it, and then act upon it. And then stay true to your values, even when there's challenge, even when things start to occur, even when things seem to get. Okay? Let's go to number 2. Develop stronger character. Okay, we talked about character a couple of weeks ago. So be honest, responsible, and accountable for your actions. Let me repeat that. Be honest, responsible, and accountable for your actions. Show respect to others and treat them with fairness and kindness. Uphold ethical standards and strive for excellence in all that you do. So you're going to develop a strong character by being honest, being responsible, and take accountability for your actions. There's so many people nowadays that do not take accountability for their actions. They want to blame other people for the way things are happening. You take accountability for your actions. This is how you can add value to your life. You're going to respect others and be fair and kind. And when you have your value and your standards, uphold them. Stay true. Strive to be the best version of you, developing your strongest character. It's going to help you gain value. What is number 3? Pursue knowledge and growth. You're going to do this by constantly seeking learning opportunities. You can do this through reading, education, and experiences. Be open to new ideas, skills, and perspectives that can enhance your understanding of life. Learn from failures, use them as stepping stones towards self-improvement. Excuse me. How you can gain value is through personal growth and knowledge. Knowledge is power. That sounds cliche, right? But it's true. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have, the more value. So you can seek out opportunities by reading, educating yourself, and just experiencing life, and being surrounded by people as well. Let me not get ahead of myself. Be open to new ideals and skills. This is going to help you grow. Like when you're open, like when the ground is open and you're planting a seed, it grows, right? So be open to receiving seeds of knowledge and skills and ideals so that it can help with your personal growth. In addition, you're going to always learn from your failures. You know, there's no such thing as perfection, but there is a such thing as progression. So learn from your failures. Use failures as stepping stones toward self-improvement, of ways to improve. Okay? Pursue knowledge and growth. This is going to help you gain value in your life. Let's go to number 4. Building meaningful relationships. Surround yourself with positive and value-driven individuals. Invest time in nurturing friendships, family bonds, and professional connections as well. Be supportive, trustworthy, and genuine in your interaction. To gain value in your life, you're going to build meaningful relationships. So surround your people with positive energy, people that are driven and they are into their personal growth as well as having respect and integrity. Being around those type of people is going to help develop nurturing, good friendships, family bonds, and even professional. So you want to be supportive, trustworthy, and have these interactions. Make them be genuine interactions. Meaningful relationships have value in your life. So create those strong bonds that are worth it, those that are positive, those that are going to invest their time to make the better version of you, and you can contribute to them as well. Competition? No. Collaboration? Yes. Collaboration over competition. Make sure y'all come to portrait. Okay, number 5. Contribute to society. Serve others through acts of kindness, volunteering, or mentorship. Use your skills and knowledge to make a positive impact in or on your community. Strive to leave a legacy of generosity and compassion. Contribute to value to gain value. Contribute to society. I mentioned this before. I love feeding the homeless, giving them clothes, making sure they're okay. Like, I really don't try to give money to them, especially because if I feel they have a habit, but if I can offer water, food, or anything like that. Even like I discussed before, paying it forward when we go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. I love when people say, I'm paying for the next person behind, and then you sort of pay it forward. I love how that works. Have an impact on society where even your voice is contributing, where you can give encouraging words to people that might feel down. Create a legacy is just a generosity and compassion. All right, let's go on to number 6. Maintain a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. Stay adaptable and resilient in the face of adversity. Cultivate a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and optimism. Maintain a growth mindset. So many people are stuck in that's just the way I am. And it's not to change yourself. You want to grow. You want to change, right? Growth mindset means that you keep growing and learning, improving to be a better version of you. And that never stops. So that makes life a little bit more, to me, it gives me excitement because I can learn something every day. And that's my goal, to continue to learn something every day, to have a growth mindset. Even when I'm going through things or need to change things, because change feels a little bit uncomfortable. And change sometimes is hard. But when you have a growth mindset and you are determined to do what you have to do and continue to learn, it's going to give you value in life. So cultivate a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and optimism. This can help you gain value in your life. And the last one, balance material and spiritual fulfillment. Balance material and spiritual fulfillment. Recognize that material wealth alone does not define value. Recognize that material wealth alone does not define true value. Seek inner peace, purpose, and fulfillment beyond financial success. Practice mindfulness, gratitude, and self reflection to nurture your soul. Balance material and spiritual fulfillment. So let me tell you something personal about me. And this is just how I, I view life. If my spirituality, which is the first thing that I think I tap into, I value my spirituality more than everything. If that is not together, my family is not together, my material possessions are not together, my health is not. I personally put spirituality, whatever that means, whatever spirituality is to you as an individual. Me personally, I put that as my number one value because without that, my family's not right, the material possessions not right, the health. So have a balance between spiritual and material. If you notice, if you spend time on material things, you tend to lack in your spiritual growth, your physical growth, your relationship. That's what I am on. So these steps that I gave to you, I hope can cultivate great value in your life, shaping a purposeful and fulfilling existence, while positively impacting others. Value is the foundation of human existence, guiding choices, shaping character, and influencing society. By understanding and prioritizing true values, whether personal, ethical, or rational, individuals can lead more meaningful lives and contribute positively to the world. Ultimately, what we value defines who we are and the legacy that we leave behind. Yes, that is the word of today. Let me show that today on Talented Tuesday. Because your value should have talent, right? The regard of something that is held to deserve the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. That is the word of today on Happy Talented Tuesday. And the quote of today, value. Take time to know your value. It can be life changing. By the one and only GODDESSDEEOFLUV. As always, you guys know that my show is sponsored and hosted by the network More Than Media. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss anything that happens at the network. Okay? So let me go ahead and give you this little clip, and then I'm gonna close out and let you go on and be talented today on this Tuesday. Okay?
A bottle of water costs $1 at the shops, $2 at the gym, $5 at an airport, and $10 on a flight. It's the same water, but its value changes with its surroundings. Next time you feel undervalued, don't question your worth. Question where you are. Just like that bottle, your value doesn't decrease based on how others perceive you. Sometimes it's about finding the right place where your worth is fully appreciated. Remember, the surroundings don't define you. They simply reflect who sees your value. A bottle of water.
Yes. Let me get this off my face. Here we go. Know your value. Sometimes, like, did you hear what he said? It's not the value, it might be your surroundings that are dropping your value. You feel me? So you can show value to me. You know how you can show value to me? You can like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification button so you do not miss an episode of Daily Dose of Dee. And tonight is Tuesday, y'all. What happens here at the Love Palace? The ships. We have a very, very, very good subject that we're going to talk about. Come here with our thoughts and then come to the Q&A. We can have a dialogue and talk about it. Let's talk about it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to TikTok and Instagram. Okay? I appreciate every one of you guys. I value my subscribers. I value my friends. I value my family. And I value myself. Know that Goddess Dee loves y'all. And to those that to gain value. I hope these tips are helpful to you. And know that God is still loves you as well. As always, I'm going to close my show out with Shamika Essentials. Please go to her for your spiritual and personal needs, right? Shout out to Shamika Essentials. Her products are very well. We're using them right now. And especially if y'all if y'all sick, got a little congestion, she has some good little therapies that we're using around here. So I'm going to close you out with, of course, her promo. And check her out, guys. Peace and love to everybody. See you back tonight here at the Love Palace. We're going to start at 6:45 because the pre-record ran a little longer. So we're going to have that and then the Q&A. So we want you to come join us. Okay? See you real soon. Peace and love at the Love Palace. I love you all. See you real soon.